Tue laissez Claudio, tue.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Tales of the Abyss. So, Luke's going to read a synopsis to re-update of where we're at, since I actually forget where we're at the moment.
When I went to rest at the hotel, Tyr had news for me from Jade. I did talk to everyone, by the way. Apparently the Outer Lands are in a seriously bad state, and we probably won't have time to get to the Radiation Gate. We were planning to use the Radiation Gate to lower the Outer Lands, but that plan might change, so he said we need to be ready. Then I went up to my room, but just as I was laying down on my bed, I felt that headache that always happens when Ash opens the channel to me. He's nearby, and he's calling me. That must be it, I decided, so I went outside to look for him. And he really had come to Ketterberg. It looked like he'd been asking Noelle about our plans. I asked Ash to help us. He helped out before, so I figured we should have him along in this final battle with Master Van, but he still hadn't recovered from the injury Master Van gave him at Orshan Cavern. He told me to make sure we kill Master Van, and left. Ash may not have wanted to, but he's left everything to me. I can't afford to lose. I'll beat Master Van tomorrow. The next morning, the Albiora had been repaired. Ion said he'd wait in Ketterberg for us to return. So, this will be our final battle. To be honest, I'm not confident I can beat Master Van, but everyone's with me, so I'm not worried. No, that's no good. For the sake of everyone who's given their lives, for Ash's sake, I'll win! So let's get going to the Absorption Gate. The score, Master, and me. We parted with Noelle at the entrance to the Absorption Gate. Noelle's helped us a lot up till now. We need to take care of the rest ourselves. We'll find Master Van inside the Absorption Gate and kill him. As we were heading down toward the deepest part of the Absorption Gate, it's Sam.
Hi, Sam!
There was a big earthquake. The Outer Lands must really be about to fall at any moment. Thanks to the earthquake, our party got split up. But I believe in everyone. If we keep going forward, we should be able to rejoin them. When Tyr and I reached the deepest part of the Absorption Gate, we found everyone else there, waiting for us. Then Jade told us that we're out of time, and we'll have to start the process of lowering the Outer Lands without using the Radiation Gate's passage ring, though it's a rather clumsy method. He says he doesn't know whether it will work, but in any case, we don't have enough time to make it to the Radiation Gate. And he says I'm the only one that can do it. Then I will. I'll make it work. That's the least I can do for Axariuth, for all the people I've killed. Now we just have to defeat Master Van. There's no turning back now. I'll win. I swear it. We found Master Van on the lowest level of the Absorption Gate. Master Van says that humanity is addicted to Yulia's score, that a powerful medicine, a replica world, is the only way to remedy that addiction. But I know, from my own existence, that the score has gone off track. The future can be changed. Mankind can choose to discard the score. And after a terrific battle, we succeeded in defeating Master Van. Even to the last, he never once accepted me. But there's no time to wallow in grief right now. And besides, I'm not the only one who's got it tough. Tyr had to watch her own brother die. I followed Jade's instructions and tried to start lowering the Outer Lands. But without the Radiation Gate active, the other passage rings wouldn't respond to my hyper-resonance. Just when I thought that it was hopeless, the Radiation Gate suddenly started up, and I felt a hyper-resonance different from mine come from there. There's only one person besides me who can cause a hyper-resonance. He must have helped me. There's just one thing that bothers me. I heard Lorelai's voice as I was lowering the Outer Lands. Luke, I will send you the key. Use it to set me free. One who would seize glory is trying to capture me. I didn't understand what Lorelai was trying to say, but at least we've succeeded in preserving the original world, and returned Aldred to its original form. Surely that's enough. An uncomfortable home. Remday, Gnome Redican, 28, ND 2018. I woke up shortly after noon today. As usual, I have nothing to do, nothing to write about. Or had nothing, anyway, until Mew came and said that my parents were calling me. I really don't want to leave my room. What a pain. I guess I have to go, don't I? I thought I was just going to get scolded again, but General Cecile was there too. Father asked me about the scene of Master Van's death. Apparently the planet storm has grown stronger recently, and when a team was sent to investigate, they found Van's sword missing, even though it had been stuck in the floor before. They guessed that someone must have stolen it. Master Van. It's been a month already since he died. Father then left with General Cecile for the castle, which left me with nothing to do. But then Mother suggested that I go see how Tyr and all the others are doing. She seemed concerned about me sitting around in the mansion all day, even though I'm not her real son. She said Ramdis should know where everybody is, so I guess I'll try asking him. Ramdis had letters from everybody that he'd been keeping from me at Father's orders. What does he mean, associate only with the proper people? I'm not even a member of the Duchy. I'm just a defective replica. Just a useless piece of trash. But none of the letters were from Ash. I was kind of disappointed, but kind of relieved. It's an odd feeling. I have to admit I'm bothered by what Father was talking about, so I guess I'll head for Sheridan and borrow the Albiore to visit everyone. I'll have to take a ferry from the port to get to Sheridan. Guess I might as well get going. Friendly words. On the ship I read through all the letters. Tyr's in Yulia City, Guy's in Grand Kokma, and Anis is in Doth, all hard at work. Looks like I'm the only one who's just been sitting around. Oh well. Once I reach the port, I guess I'll head for Sheridan. When I reached Sheridan, I heard from Aston that Ash had borrowed the Albiore 3, and Noel said he'd gone to Yulia City. Noel volunteered to pilot the Albiore 2 again, so now I can head for Yulia City. But the effects from the strengthened planet storm seem to be pretty bad. I should probably check with Teodoro about that. It seems Ash really had been to Yulia City, asking if there was a way to enter the core. Teodoro said Ash looked worried about the planet storm's increased activity as well, but he'd also mentioned something about Lorelei. So maybe he's heard something more from Lorelei. I still remember what Lorelei said when he lowered the Outer Lands. Ash must have heard the same thing. After all, he's the original, and I'm just a defective replica. Teodoro said to ask Tyr about the planet storm. To be honest, I probably wouldn't understand anything about the planet storm even if I had it explained. But I do want to see Tyr.
Tyr.
Tyr had been praying in front of the grave for Master Van she had made in the Selenia garden. She said she spent the last month wondering why Master Van had chosen such an extreme course of action. So she'd had a lot on her mind, just like me, and I started to talk about the thoughts I've kept inside me all this time. At the end, Van asked me, "Can you not live unless you were born for some particular purpose?" I'm just an empty replica, with nowhere to live, nowhere I belong to. I feel like I'm going to just disappear if I don't know the reason I was born. I told Tyr I was trying to find myself, and she said she'd come with me, even though she's got plenty to worry about on her own with the miasma in her and all. Thanks, Tyr. Tyr said she was headed for Doth to deliver a report on the planet storm, so I decided to go with her. And that brings us to Doth.
We're trying to find friends. Oh, look who be there.
Well, we are seeing less red.
Well, I'm still seeing a lot of red, and the frame rate is still dropping, or the frames are still dropping at a pretty high rate. So, looks like there's no difference.
And so, this stone lists the victims. That concludes the explanation of the monument.
Thank you. Here's the sermon fee.
Huh.
Anis, you know it's forbidden to take offerings outside the institution.
Luke! Oh, please let it go just this once.
I'm guessing it hasn't been just this once.
No.
I have to pay back the debt Abba and Mama were tricked into. Please. Please.
That's some story.
You are quite the horrible little con artist.
Yeah, don't feel sorry for me.
That is not what that says.
Yeah, don't you feel sorry for me?
No.
Thanks to that, all my income and all of Papa and Mama's income is taken away.
I do feel sorry for you, but that doesn't make it okay to trick people, now does it?
Boo, fine, I'll go give it back.
Oh, wait, we want to see Ion. Can you get us an audience with him?
Okay, wait for me at the cathedral. You people sure are demanding.
And you're a little con artist.
You don't have any idea the situation I'm in.
Nor do I care.
Cheerful Annis? Skit? Annis certainly hasn't changed.
Yeah, she's so cheerful.
Even so, pocketing illicit donations is going too far.
Come on, it was just a little. It's not that big a deal. That woman didn't seem to mind.
Tricking people out of their money is still wrong.
It's wrong.
Okay. But Dad, huh? Must be tough on Annis.
Yes, she did say her parents had been tricked into it.
Maybe we should ask her about it later.
I don't know. She may have her own reasons for hiding it.
Oh, yeah. I guess we shouldn't pry.
Anyway, right now we need to see Ion.
Yeah.
Let's go! Yeah.
Wait for her at the cathedral. Hey, what happened to Mose?
He was removed as Grand Maestro. He's being drained, awaiting...
He's being drained?
Detained. I can't read. I cannot read tonight. He's being detained, awaiting a court of inquiry.
Then who's the highest ranking member of the Order of Lorelei now?
It is, and always has been, Phone Master Ion.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Mose was always acting like he was in charge of everything.
I'm back.
We're doing good, Sam. Thank you for asking. How are you?
It's so good to see you all again, especially you, Luke. I sent you a letter, but you didn't write back. What have you been doing?
I've been having my letters hidden from me by my father. Oh yeah, sorry.
I was worried about you too. He said, I hope defeating Van let Luke find the answer he was looking for.
Well, actually...
Honestly, pull yourself together. I wish I had the time to mope around like you. Everyone keeps asking us to read the score. Not to be pessimistic, but a religious overhaul looks pretty impossible.
They all still want to know the score.
They think that falling into the cliff-off was part of the Order's closed score.
So they're convinced the score is still on track. Ion must be having a hard time.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't wear himself out again.
Oh, that's right. You two... I'm here too! I know you three wanted to talk to Ion, right? He's in his room.
Okay, let's go. Which one is Ion's room again?
Don't ask me.
Upstairs, first floor. To the right.
Yes.
I was right.
Luke, dear, it's good to see you again.
Did we even knock?
I'm glad to see you're doing okay. No, we never knock.
It's Luke.
Right, Luke doesn't knock for anything. He just barges in where he might not be wanted.
Yeah,
Yes.
he just goes, "Hi, I'm here."
Yes, I haven't used Gothic phonic arts since our journey, so I'm in good shape. How have you been?
Well, he sounds like he's pretty messed up.
I'm not messed up.
Okay, bored.
So you're still troubled.
Ion, what do you think you'd be doing if your original were still alive?
Are you concerned about Ash?
How could I not be?
This is only hypothetical, of course, but I'd want to work to inform the world about replicas.
That sounds like you.
I realized on our journey that I didn't want to be someone's substitute, though it certainly took me long enough.
Phone Master, I've brought a report regarding the planet storm's increased activity.
Large-scale consumption of seventh phonons? That's the cause?
Yes, we still don't know what is consuming the seventh phonons. Also, increasing the strength of the planet storm was part of my brother's plan. I've also heard that there have been signs of intrusion at the absorption gate.
Do you think Van is alive?
No, not my brother himself, but perhaps the plan he left behind. I have a feeling that the ghost of his vision for a replica world is stirring anew.
Master Van's vision. I wonder why he was so intent on erasing every trace of the score.
Ion, the Ministerial Council meeting is about to start.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm out of time. I'll at least see you off.
No, please don't let us keep you.
I want to. Let's go.
Man.
Guy? Luke! Why are you here? That's my line. What are you doing here?
Well, actually... Oh, Ion's with you. That's convenient. Did you need to speak with me?
I've come on behalf of the Malkuth House of Lords. There's something I'd like to inform you of, but would it be better to follow official procedure?
I don't have much time. It's fine to tell me here. Besides, that's why they sent a friend of mine, isn't it?
Very perceptive. I have 2 things to report. First, Lokrian Colonel Dist. He has broken out of the Grand Kokma Penitentiary. Second, Mose. It seems Dist attacked the ship carrying Grand Maestro Mose to his hearing. When a Malkuth Navy ship found it, the crew had been wiped out, but no trace of Mose's body was found.
Does that mean Dist rescued Mose?
Looks like it. Anyway, please be aware of the possible danger. I wonder if it was Dist who took Master Van's sword from the absorption gate. Someone took his sword? I have a bad feeling about this. Ash seems to be looking into Lorelei and stuff too. Ash. He never did return to Batical. How did you know that? I ran into him in Grand Kokma. He warned me to watch the God Generals. That's how I found out about Dist's breakout so quickly. Did he say anything else? Yeah, actually. He said he was going to St. Bina. Something about setting Lorelei free. He heard Lorelei's voice too! Does that mean he understood what it meant?
What? What are you talking about, Luke?
I'm going to St. Bina! I have to go find Ash! I don't quite understand, but if you're going after Ash, let's go together. His Majesty asked me to look for him too. Guy. Sure thing. Thanks.
Ion,
What is it, Annis?
may I go with them?
By yourself? That's unusual. Naturally, I don't mind. I'm concerned about Ash's words, too.
Yes. He didn't say watch Dist. He said watch the God Generals. He may know something.
Okay, guys, let's head for St. Bina.
Please take care.
And Ion, you be safe.
Skip, an overworked guy. That was a rather hectic reunion, but I'm glad to see you all again.
Yes, me too.
Me 3.
Sounds like you've been pretty busy. Yeah, you wouldn't believe how hard Emperor Peony and Jade make me work. I'm probably busier now than I was back when I was your servant.
So you haven't been able to figure out where Mose and Dist have gone?
You haven't changed either.
Do you mean my clothes?
Ugh, come on. Anyway, no, at the moment I don't have any clue where they've gone.
They sure couldn't have come back here. I wonder where they went.
Ash might know. If we talk to him, we might learn something. And not just about the God Generals. I bet he knows something about Lorelei and what Master Van is up to. Was up to.
Yes. Let's hurry to Saint Mina.
Yeah.
Yes, here too.
We know, Neo. You don't have to remind us every time.
It's like everyone ignores him.
And here we are in fallen Saint Bina.
Because we can fucking just go whoosh
Yes,
here.
we can
whoosh
whoosh.
there.
We can whoosh now. I'm guessing we need to talk to McGovern.
Maybe. Ooh, look.
Luke, did you cut your hair again?
Huh?
I thought I was this guy.
Maybe. Go ahead.
Let's check.
Let's make sure, but I'm pretty sure I was this guy.
There's a lot of old men in this game.
It is not written down.
Bullshit.
Are you sure? Search for it.
Nope.
Oh. And I don't know.
I think it was you. Go ahead.
Oh, so that was a wig earlier. What was that silliness about my hair grows fast?
Oops. Hold
I froze.
Kayla. Now she's throwing her Kong around. Did we break it?
on. No, I minimized it.
Oh.
Jade's sarcastic personality must be rubbing off on you.
He must be talking about Ash.
What kind of excuse is my hair grows fast?
An Ash excuse.
Maybe Ash isn't as bright as we thought.
That guy who looks like me with long hair, his name is Ash. Do you know where he went?
Is he your twin or something?
In a manner of speaking.
Ash would pitch a fit if he heard that. Yes, sir, something like that. Did he say anything?
I think he was headed for Sherry Hill. He was asking if he could still get inside. Is something going on? I'm on my way to my son's place. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
No, thank you.
Sherry Hill, huh? Shall we go take a look? Yeah.
One place, then another, and then over here, and then over there. We're just gonna be running around like circles.
Like a skit. Luke's feelings. So why did Luke suddenly get so gloomy?
Probably because he was holed up.
Holed up in his room the whole time?
Holed up in his room the whole time.
There were times before when he blamed himself for things, but
Well, I guess I can understand it. After all, the replica wound up stealing the place of the original, but 3 commas.
I think that was meant to be an ellipsis.
But what?
Ion's always known that he was a replica, but he never talked about himself as a fake.
Yes, but that's because the original Ion has already passed away.
Yeah. He weighs more heavily on Luke because Ash is alive. He's such an idiot, thinking of himself as just a replacement.
Well, usually you never think there was another you out there.
True, but in the end, it's really simple.
What does Luke himself want to do?
Isn't there any way we can help him?
This is the kind of thing he has to deal with by himself. That's how people are. The result of the bet.
There's a bet.
Tyr, Hannes, it looks like you two are the same as always.
No, I got bigger. Well, all the important parts anyway.
Oh? Sorry. But she's still obsessed with money. Looks like I win the bet, Tyr.
Oh, so Muse Master is now...
Still me. Damn it, I knew I should have bet something better.
Huh? What kind of a bet is that? Doesn't hurt you whether you win or lose.
Seriously, if you're going to bet, lay down like a bajillion gold or something. I mean, if you made a bet like that, I'd take it any
You
day.
can't afford that.
Even I couldn't play around with that much money.
Seriously,
Play
Alice, what
around
if you
with
lost?
millions.
How are you going to take on that debt on top of the one that apparently your parents owe?
Ooh, ouch.
Here,
What?
careful.
It's a legitimate question.
I will destroy the ship along with you with it and stick my
You're
bear.
not flying the ship, no, Alice! Yeah, you come near the steering wheel, little girl, and I'll chop your hands off.
I won't be. It throws her doll at. Throws that doll at Tyr.
Say, Luke, are you scared to meet Ash?
That's not a punishment for Tyr, though. She throws Tokugawa at Tyr. Tyr's going to keep it.
And then he gets huge and then starts beating her.
She's still gonna love it. Are you kidding?
She's gonna love being beaten.
It's cute! That's all she cares about.
By being beaten by cuteness.
A month apart and you can still tell right away, huh? Well, yeah, we've been together for years. Guy, are you okay with the way things stand with my father and Hod and all? If I said I wasn't, would it change anything? Well, it was war. Plenty of other people suffered just like I did. At least I got to hear what really happened in the Hod War from the people responsible. Isn't it more productive for me to make sure something like that never happens again?
Sounds like you've been able to put the past behind you.
I still have some lingering feelings, but it's not like there's any way to change things.
You're so mature. That's my count.
Gaillardia.
Gaillardia.
Thanks!
You're still not used to it.
Sorry, it's just when it happens all of a sudden.
Luke, let's go inside, okay?
Yeah, I can't keep saying I'm scared. Even Guy conquered his fear.
Are you making fun of me?
Yes.
But you're loving it now.
Well,
Not from you.
I think that's enough for this episode.
Yep. So we'll see you in the next episode to Finding Ash.
Maybe.
Bye.
Janet.
Hey guys, do you like our content? Do you want to support the show? Click the link in the description below to visit our donation page. All proceeds go towards new and better equipment and games you want to see us play. Everyone who donates will get a special shout out at the end of future videos, and we're currently working on setting up some special perks for you. If you don't want to donate, that's okay too. You can support us by subscribing and clicking that bell icon so you get notified whenever we put out a new video. A huge thank you to Kyle Sheridan for donating and helping to keep our show going.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Let's Voice Act Tales of the Abyss. If you want to watch the last episode, click the box on the left. Or if you want to listen to our fantasy journey of Dungeons & Dragons from our show called Saving Throw, then I suggest clicking the box on the right. So again, thanks for watching and see you next time. Janet?